So last night I got done playing Detroit Becoming Human for my Dark Evil playthrough. I'm starting my happy playthrough today. I kind of started the first half last night, but throughout this, there are so many things that have went into this game because there's so many different things that you can just find that will unlock different paths, different endings to each chapter, to each character's arc. And the ending that I got, which I have saw a couple times, online, but never in person, and I ended up getting the ending in person, which was where all the androids, die. They don't succeed in their mission. And of course, they stick to where Hank does commit suicide. Now, for those that don't know, you got two different suicides for Hank. The common one is where if you succeed as Connor as a detective, Hank gets disappointed in Connor because he chose not to be free and turn on his people. So Hank shoots himself in the head, and then you hear the dog barking and going apeshit because of it. And then you have the other Hank ending where he just drinks, then he blows his brains out after hearing the news. And the ending to this is where we see Kamski on the news talking to a woman that kind of looks like Nancy Grace and saying, they're fixing the source of the problem, working close with the investigations, with the law. And it really makes one think, was Kamski, behind all this? Because he has like this, I don't know, like this look to him, like he's not human, you know what I'm saying? Because when we first see Kamski in the game, you can ask him several different questions. And it makes you think, is he the reason for why the androids woke up in the first place? Because if you ask him about AR-9, he's like, AR-9, the first android to awaken. He even talks about freedom. The ideas that people have start out like a virus and then it spreads. So it really makes one think, with him saying that, was this Kamski's doing? Is he AR-9? Because we don't know how old Kamski is. We don't know when Kamski was born. Because I bring this up to say this part. You know, I guess there's an ending out there where I have seen it online. You get a younger, very younger looking Kamski, by the way. Like the hippie beard, the long hippie hair, the hippie clothes. You know, he's really excited talking about these androids. And it doesn't even look like the same Kamski either. So I think Kamski, somewhere along the line, made himself into an android. Kind of like how Dr. Zero kidnapped 17 and 18 and how they were humans, but he just, you know, enhanced them to be androids. I think that's what Kamski did to himself. So he can live longer. And the question remains, once he became an android, did he become awoke to a lot more things? Because he talks about these ideas for the androids, and this ending with him being younger. And that it changed his whole perspective. With that, was he working on this quote unquote virus this whole time? Once he came awoke and decided to launch the virus. So I really believe Kamski is AR9. And I think, depending how you play the game, his modems become either good, bad, or evil. I strongly do believe that. I believe his modems, depending on how you start the game, the middle of the game, and then in the game, either become good, bad, or evil. So, just a little food for thought right there. That being said, I'm out.